So why did ancient Israel end up having kings if God was supposed to be the one true king? This is part of a two-part thing that I'm doing. The first part was in regards to Israel's earlier system on judges, which you can check out. I'll have it linked as the related video to this. But today we're going to talk about the king system. The king system is actually something God alludes to in Deuteronomy 17 when he establishes rules for a king, assuming that Israel is going to eventually want one, and they do. The king system is not necessarily God's preferred system, but it is at least one that, if regulated the way that he wants, will achieve the purpose that Israel is failing to achieve with the judges system, where the idea is that these judges will act on behalf of God and God will be the one true king. The importance of kind of understanding this distinction is seeing in Deuteronomy 17 the fact that the list of requirements for the king includes that the king is supposed to always have a copy of scripture with him at all times and is chosen by God. There are of course other qualifications, but these are some of the most important ones to look at. The idea of having a king within Israel was basically to give a physical presence to Israel that stands in as not necessarily a mediator for God, because that would be the role of the priests, but as someone who can enforce on behalf of God. The monarchy is meant to act as sort of God's sword and shield, not as God himself. And as we end up seeing, this king system ends up working a lot better than the judges system, at least over time. Eventually both fail, but because Israel has a physical person or persons when they split into Judah and Israel that they can rally behind, things seem to go a little better, or if not a little better, at least a little longer than they were with the judges system. Of course, as we find out in the end, neither system works perfectly because both systems fail to properly represent one key factor, which is that God needs to remain at the forefront of everything. But let me know what you think about the king system, and I'll see you tomorrow.